Good morning and welcome back to another video. Today is a little different. As you guys can tell, Diana v2 is currently on the alpha server, and as you guys might be aware by the last 100 videos on this channel, we are definitely a full-time Diana player. So I am very intrigued to what they changed on the alpha server, and in this video I went over everything in the update, went over all the pros and all the cons, and before even going into this, I'm gonna go ahead and say there's a lot of cons and they need to go ahead and change. I'm not going to talk too much as I talk about everything in this update all throughout the video, but I do want to say if you are ever checking out on the Hypixel store, please make sure to use code CANDY for 5% off. And hey, while you're at it, please also check if you're subscribed. You do not want to miss out when this update eventually comes out and the insane video we're going to make on Diana v2. Let it be known, I'm going to put an insane amount of hours into it, don't you worry. I will get all the drops, not an issue. Anyway, that is pretty much it. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. What's the deal? What do I fucking do? Dude, what did they do to the... What happened to my purse, man? Why is there a missing number? Wait, do you have to use specific armor for Diana?
Yeah, there's like a whole new set of stuff. They the biggest thing I saw was that the freaking, what's the helmet called that you get scav coins? Yeah, they made it so they want that to be the best item, and you have to max out the scav. So what they did was whenever you dig up a burrow while wearing it, you get 5x coins, and all the coins go into the Avarice.
I don't know if I like that. I hate the, like, obviously fully biased, but I hate how it outclasses Clover Helmet. I really do.
I think Clover Helmet should have like a 1% edge, like it should be completely negligible.
I know.
Look, Pat. It's me.
Oh yeah, that's what the Minos King looks like?
Yeah.
Why is your name fully white? What happened?
I don't even see name tags.
Everyone's name tag is just fully white. Yeah, I saw this like additional chain stuff. That's actually really cool. Okay, so
yeah, it goes up to like 10 now or something.
So I imagine all this stuff has like a slash recipe. Yeah. Mythos Fragment drops rarely from Griffin Burrows during Diana's mythological event. So this stuff's like really easy to craft. New armor isn't that good, so it gets outclassed by Sora. Honestly, that's a good point. Okay, it's not 40 magic find, it's just 10 magic find. Okay, so maybe it is just better to use Crimson for melee. Yeah, which is good. This armor does not, that would be fucking horrible. I guess I just put on this full equipment set. I wonder how long it's gonna take to max out the crown. That is my biggest concern. I'm not gonna lie.
Like probably no time at all, honestly.
Really?
5x. It gives you 5x coins. If you pull a million coins, that's like
okay.
Almost that's 0.5%.
Okay, so you could probably max it out in like 40 to 50 hours. The helmet that is.
I don't think that's too bad.
It's not horrible, but
it's a little bit much. But
Utah Anguish Artifact. How do you craft this one? Plasma. Oh, please tell me I have plasma. Oh my god, I don't have enough. God damn it. Why did they add this talisman? No, why? Deficit. How the hell do you say that? Epic speed. How do you craft these? Okay, so just really easy. Main thing is just a mytho. That's gonna be so bad on the first day. All the mytho fragments. I don't know how hard they are to get, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, they did. Wait, they actually made Shelmet useful again. What the hell?
He's like true defense, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, the mythological die is so ugly. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but
what color is it?
Fucking puke green. This is a 1 in 1 million to find, by the way. 1 in 1 million. Jesus Christ. Why do they? Oh, okay. You know, I don't think they fully thought this through, because what happens if it goes 3x? That it just, like, what? Okay. Like, the biggest concern of why everyone thought it would never be a die.
You mean like it goes 3x and there's no Diana?
Yeah. What in the hell what did I even buy? Shimmering Wool. Okay, this makes a new item. Okay, it makes this item in specific the Golden Fleece, which, what does it replace? Cloak? Oh, you only need 2 pieces of mytho equipment. Okay, that's fine. And then what does this claw do? Copy 10% of your active pet's combat stats. Okay, so this is fucking useless. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be it. Rift Necklace, Golden Fleece, and then the 2-piece mytho. So what does tracking do?
It's like the E-Man 9 perk, but it's a stat now.
It's actually pretty chill then.
They lowered it from 15 to 5 though for E-Man.
Oh, but now, oh my god, what do I do with my armor? Because it's a full conclusion that LCM, or not LCM, but melee's better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, I have habanero tactics on my Crimson. I'm like, no, dude. What the hell do I even do now? I think I could do the event now. Oh wait, I need to upgrade my Griffin pet. Why did all the mythic things? All the mythic upgrades are all 1 hour. Why is this one 7 hours or 7 days? Oh my god. Community center. How do they mess up the scoreboard? How is that even? I don't think that's a mod doing it. I think that just has to be the actual game. You dug up a Griffin Burrow. 1 out of 10. Dear god. Wait, that's actually great. What the hell? What the fuck is this? You dug up a Sphinx. What type of gemstone has the lowest breaking power?
Does it give you a quiz?
Oh my, is this like rare as 65 million HP? What the? It jumped into the void. What the fuck?
I think a Sphinx is the same rarity as an Inquis, from what I'm aware.
That was my first mob. Is it gonna come back? It just jumped into the void. Like, it went up into the air and jumped into the void. Okay, it doesn't take this long for it to come back, I think.
The answer was Ruby.
No, I clicked on Ruby, and then it said, right answer, the Sphinx is intrigued by your superior intellect. And then it just jumped into the void.
Did you get, like, bestiary or anything?
No?
Does it have a bestiary?
That's actually a good question. I forgot that new Diana beat. Yeah, 6 new mobs, yeah. Why do these mobs not come back? I know Inks spawn back. Why? Okay, fuck me, dude. Oh, this is gonna be so weird to play Diana now. Like, it's gonna take not so long to get used to, but... Oh shit, what is this? Harper. This is so bad. What is this mob? What is this mob right here? Oh my god, it actually does damage. Oh my god, champions of 25 million HP. Are we fucking joking? Oh my god, you dug up 1.25 million coins. I guess that includes the 5x, right? It has to.
Yeah.
What do they do to the sounds? Oh my god. It's so much more it's so much more high pitched. Harpers are useless, I think. What do they drop? Yeah, they drop antique remedies. Oh, only drop antique remedies. Oh, thank god. Inks only drop Kim now. Oh, okay, maybe I should. Oh, I imagine that's the... If you have the mythic griffin, you get this one, the 80 million HP, and then this would be legendary? Nothing crazy, but like, they just made each mob drop their own item, pretty much. Everyone would be lying about that, so... Oh, what in the hell is this, bro? What is this mob? Why?
You got pranked.
How did they come... How is this a mob? The water pool here. Doesn't even say in the water pool and just shoots out water. Okay. What do you drop even? Washed up souvenir. Okay, that makes sense. Not that I'm complaining about the new mobs, but I just think they're fucking goofy as hell. Oh, okay, another new bull. Okay, ow, this one hurts. What the fuck? Okay, this one's funny. Can it climb? Oh, it's stuck. Oh, you're stuck. You're so stupid. This does, dude. That does half my HP.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, how rare is this? Is this rare? Surely it is, right? 0.5%. There's 5 pet luck. That's pretty cool. Pet luck item. I don't think it's like good, but I thought they changed that. Oh, what? Oh, wait, this is rare. 125 mil HP. Manticore? Wow. Oh, you're bouncing around. Okay, you don't
I think that's
really...
where the stinger comes from.
He doesn't do damage. Okay, you do like a little bit of damage if I AFK. What are these particles? Yo, you withered me. Wait, this actually does hella damage. Oh my god, calm down. I'm like constantly withered. Holy shit. Oh wait, I'm just dead. I'm not gonna be able to kill it. Wait, oh, okay, wow. You were stung by the Manticore. Kill it before time runs out or die. So I guess you just have to... Oh yeah, it disables all healing. 125 mil is a stupid amount of HP, yeah. I hate how it, like, that... I think if I tried harder, I think I could have killed it. But 2 things, it first of all fully stops you from doing kill combo, I think. I don't know how that's gonna work in parties to kill. That's such a weird mob. I do not like that one at all. It's not even, like, not to say that it isn't hard, because it's obviously hard, but that's just like a weird type of hard. Where it fully prevents you, no matter what gear you have, that it's just gonna kill you. Like, that's such a... I hate that. I'm describing it so poorly, but... I hate the idea of it. 125 mil isn't bad for a 6 out of 6 party. Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like the goal shouldn't be to design it for a 6 out of 6 party. And considering I'm in... You cannot get better gear than what I have, specifically for HP, and I was getting fucked up there. To be fair, I didn't have, like... I guess I'll pull out a Plasma Flux for the little bit that I could regen for, but... What is the Mythic Griffin perk? It is gain 1 tracking on Griffin burrows for each burrow excavated during your chain. So pretty much the closer that you get to the end of your chain, the more chance you'll have to get an Inquis or any of the mobs. Which is good, to be fair. I don't really know what they changed, but I guess I'll stop if you want to read the rest of the perks. But what do you think about Dayblade not copying Magic Find anymore? I think it sucks, but I think it needed to happen for future content. It's very absurd that I've been doing a little bit of Jerry Diana. And we were able to get up to 600 Magic Find on Inquises. Obviously, it comes from a lot of sources, but removing it from the Daedalus Blade specifically does add up, so I don't know.
I feel like I get like 241 magic find, if that, like 193.
You're new,
Where the
bro.
hell? Where the hell are you getting 600 from? I'm always so confused. I feel like Magic Find is like, it's just something that everybody gets except me. I'm just like, I'm missing some secret because every time I kill something, it's like, oh, you got a Wiki Tiki mask? That's a 143 Magic Find. And then I post it, and everyone's like, how's your Magic Find so bad? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. And then someone else posts their Wiki Tiki mask, and they have like 780 Magic Find, and like, how do you have 100% Secret chance? It doesn't make any sense.
Like, this is so fucking annoying. This is so unneeded, right? Like, I guess the first, like, once you hit it once, it doesn't matter because you're just able to hit combo it in the air, but god damn it, man. Did you get the Empyrean King yet? Did I? Is that...
That's the Minos King.
That's the Minos King, no. I've gotten the Sphinx, which jumped into the void, and then I got the other one, which just brutally killed me because I didn't know how to kill it. Did you try? Oh, I did not try Claymore. There's no way Claymore is better, though. I'll try on the next mob. 1.9 mil on first hit. That's a lot more than my Claymore, or Dayax, no? To be fair, I don't have the max Bestiary, so that might be it. Oh my god, yeah, this is a great mob to fucking... Okay, 2 mil first hit, 1.5 next hit. 1 point. Okay, so yeah, my Claymore is just better than my Dayax. I mean, it makes sense, maybe. Yeah, I remember somebody saying in chat that the Dayax is now additive damage, so it's a lot less. As for the... Oh, okay, wait, what is this? The Sphinx again. What does Junker Joel collect? Junk. Okay. Why are you not jumping around now? Why were you the first time I get you, when you're next to the void, you decide to jump around, but now that we're on plain land where you can't get to the void, you're not gonna jump? Let me pull out a star. I might as well, right? There we go. Sphinx 1. How many do you need? 500? Oh my god. So what do you drop for this? Brain food? Okay. I don't know. That's gonna be like pretty expensive, I feel like. That's 1 in 200 before magic find and looting. So more rare than... That's double the chance of Kimbook. But also not as useful, so... Was that a fucking quiz to spawn a mob? Yeah. Oh my god. It's so goofy. It's just so goofy, but it's kind of funny at the same time. Oh, Minos King. Oh shit. What in the hell? What is this, bro? Why do you have... Oh my god, you fucking hurt. Why are you, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's somebody here to... Okay, let's actually chill. What the fuck are you?
You get a mount.
Oh my... Oh, he's frozen me. Maybe? Or that's just like... Okay. He's off the sheep now. Rage 4%. Okay, now we're just at 80 speed. You do no damage? You gave up? You're just at rage 4% the whole time?
He's like not even that mad. He's just like mildly inconvenienced.
This should not do that much damage. You have max gear and stats. It's only the beginning part that does a crazy amount of damage. He did no damage after that.
I think it's fine that he does a lot of damage.
I don't...
It just makes you have to like deal with it more cautiously.
Maybe, but at the same time, it's just like, why does it do so much damage in the beginning, and then the second part of it is just so... Like, an Inquis is harder to fight than that. What the fuck? So this drops Crown of Greed 2%, and then Shimmering Wool at... Oh, Brain, that's... Is that a 1 in 1,000? Yeah, right? Okay, this is really good. Alright. This is gonna be expensive as fuck, dude. So I guess that is all the new mobs. I still have yet to kill a Manticore, because I need to get another one of those. Get my revenge. The King Mythos. What does it do? It gives 15 more tracking, which is like 15% chance to get a rare mob, if that makes sense. And then also gives 5 magic find. And then there's extra stats. So definitely best in slot for Diana. It's like the E-Man 9 perk, but an actual stat. Yeah, that's the best. I'm horrible at explaining stuff. That is the best way to explain it. It's 10 times rarer than a Kimbook, 6 times rarer than an Ink OK game. It is definitely a very rare drop for... Like, it's not gonna be super expensive, I feel like, is my assumption. Because Kimbooks, everyone needs an absurd amount of Kimbooks, but like these items in specific, you're gonna run out of buyers eventually. So like the brain food, even though that is a 1 in 200, eventually everyone's gonna have it consumed and it's just gonna drop insanely in price. And I think it's also a good not a weird dynamic, but it's gonna make Diana parties a lot more gate capped. in the sense that before you could join with just a Hyperion, but now if you want good people in your party and you want people doing really fast Diana, you want people with the Kim 5 Claymore and everything, full, like, you want people with the best gear. Otherwise, it just griefs your rates by a fuck ton. Dude, these bulls are so annoying. I actually just hate it, because you dig it up and you're right on top of it, so it just automatically kicks you into the air. I'm not a fan that they raised the mob HP of all these mobs. It's so unnecessary, I feel like. For champion, like, why did they double the champion HP? It's not like it's a hard to kill mob or anything. They didn't change anything about the mob. They just made it more HP and more... They made it harder to kill, because now you have to melee it. And, oh my god. I'm not a fan of that at all. They buffed day damage, surely? Yeah, I do think they should. I think even when I max it out, it's not going to be better than Claymore, and there's no reason it shouldn't be. Yeah, this color's ugly as hell. I'll put it on one more time. It's so bad. Like, I think this has to be the rarest die. I think it just has to be, because what? Consider, burrow rates are going to be a lot slower now, so I'll just say 500 an hour. 500 an hour, it's 2,000 hours for this die. Unironically, might be rarer than flame die. Oh, Manticore, wait, okay. I actually need to lock in. Is this even the one that I was struggling with? I forgot. Okay, is it not gonna poison me now? This is the one I was struggling with, right? Yeah. Okay, so there's the poison particles. Okay, so okay, this is not as hard as I thought it would be to kill. Still really annoying. 125 million HP, and then it just... I don't like that. That's a weird mob, in my opinion. What's the bestiary for it now? 1 in 100 as well. What does this drop? Manticore and Fabled Stinger. Did we look at that? What is a Fabled Stinger? Oh, yeah, this is the Venomous thing. For Venomous 7. Okay, RCM isn't that bad, honestly. 1.5 mil, you just run out of mana very quick because of how much mob HP these mobs have. Okay, like, I fully understand that it's gonna be a little weird to alter it on alpha. Can we please, like, just make every burrow a mob on alpha for crying out loud? Ice spray? Yeah, ice spray does not work still. And then, yeah, you can still gyro them and everything. 1.4 million damage. I don't know. I'm kind of on edge if RCM is worth it or not. RCM is worth... Oh, yeah, you're right. No, because you can't even do that because you want to use Crown. Especially if it does give 5x coins, which there's no way it doesn't, assuming that Crown does too. You just have to use this. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Though you can RCM, that is a thing you can do, there's just no reason to. Because Crown. RCM or Crown, that... The biggest thing why RCM is good is because of Aurora Helmet, and that's 52 ability damage that you're missing out on, which is an absolute shit ton. Plus, you'll have way less mana. So TLDR, you should not be RCMing. So broken before. Oh shit! Minos King alert. It does so much damage. Sorry, I like cut myself off there, but speaking of stuff to get used to. Oh my god, you fucking hurt, dude. Also, why am I getting frozen in the ground? This Minos King is just so annoying to play. And why is it 3% rage now? Why did the number decrease from last time? And why is it still doing... hit me. It does no damage! It literally... Oh my... Okay, it has lightning. It does the same thing as Inquis. It has lightning, so it does do damage. The melee attack of it does no damage. That is the key thing of it. Give me the 1 in 1,000 drop and we could call it even. Nope. I don't like that. Maybe I'm starting to dislike this update. I don't know if I like the new mobs or not. I can't really pinpoint the issue because I definitely don't like how they're coded in. I also don't like how rare the drops are necessarily. And I don't like how much damage they're doing. Considering I'm wearing a, what is this, like a 15 billion coin armor set and I'm getting 2 tapped by that stuff. I don't fuck with Clover being outclassed, neither do I. I think Vid said it perfectly, that it should be marginally better than Crown. There's no reason that Clover shouldn't be like a magic line better. Just to make it that people that have Clover don't get punished and the people without Clover aren't as punished. You have as good as gear as you could get and it still aids to kill, yeah. I don't know what, like a level 300. I think a level 300 can reasonably get a Mythic Griffin pet. I wonder how hard it would be for a level 300 profile to kill a mob. Specifically solo. Like, I want to see a solo test, not like a party or anything. How do you get the mythic pet? That is a great question. I didn't look at that. Is that just a recipe? So it's a base upgrade stone, gold, rated griffin feathers, ancient claw, and then mytho fragments. Which mytho fragments you just get over time from playing the event. So it's not that hard of an upgrade. I do think it kinda is a little annoying because when this like I've only got the 2 mytho fragments so far, and I've been going for probably half an hour on and off. The fact that I only have 2 is a little concerning. The first event, you're probably gonna have to spend multiple hours just to get the mythic Griffin pet, which is not fun. Is legendary Griffin still good for money? Yeah, I think the main thing from this event is still Chimera books. That is the... I think that's still the main drop, and you could still get that with a mythic Griffin. The only issue is that you are locked out from a higher drop chance, because if I go here, BE Ink, it's a 1% drop chance if you have a legendary, and then a 1.25% drop chance if you have a mythic Griffin pet. So it locks you behind that. Can use explosive arrows and FT term for the hits phase? That's a great question. Can't corrupt Diana mobs anymore? Thank fuck. Thank fuck. They nerfed AA run. They nerfed AA run from Griefing Inquisitors even more. Thank god. Can they be runic still? They probably can be runic. Yeah, if you get a runic Manticore, you are fucked. You are genuinely fucked if you get a Manticore runic. Because it's what? 375 mil HP? And I'm struggling to kill it when it's at 125. So I think the fact that it fully stops all your regen is a little fucked. But if that needs to be reworked for sure. There's no reason that should be their way of nerfing. I guess the intent would be just to nerf good players, and that's what it is. Okay, here's another Manticore. See how hard it is to kill normally. Yeah, this is just not fun. It doesn't, like, look at my HP. I'm at 7 hearts all the way down from 20. I wasn't looking at the actual HP, but without him helping there, I would have probably been like 10 seconds away from dying. And I have fully max gear, and if I was using the intended weapon, the Daedalus Blade, I probably wouldn't have killed it. So it's just so fucked. It's just... Goldor and Reaper Mask meta. That is why they had the Reaper Mask. That is why they added the Reaper Mask fire sale. That is why. Because they knew people were... They're bringing the meta back. The 2020 meta they used to use for OG Diana. Tier 12 Perfect and Reaper Mask. That is the new meta now for this team. You should try the intended armor too, that combat armor without combat stats. What, do you mean the mytho armor? This is not worth it to use. You should not be using this at all. It reduces the damage, sure, but the incentive to use it is horrible. You get 5 magic fine, or it's 10 magic fine on mythological mobs. That is not worth it. Also, might I mention, you should be killing these mobs in your Sorrow armor, not your Crimson armor. You should be killing it in Sorrow because of your magic fine. So this just makes it ultimately worse because you're doing less damage, and I don't know if you're gonna take more damage. If they make this the best in slot armor, no, just no. I don't want to be rocking fucking mytho boots, bro. Respectfully, do not make that the best in slot armor. What is the point of the water? There is no point in the water. The mob leaves the water, it just places the water there for no reason. It's not hard to get out of. It doesn't... it's very gimmicky. I didn't say before, but I said it on Twitter that they should make this... they need to make this not a FOMO event, to where it's specifically set to a mayor. They should just make this event run full-time. That would make Diana a lot more reasonable. Mytho fragments going into some type of sack? I think I might have lied earlier when I said I was getting like none. Where are my mythos fragments going? It said I got one, but I've been stuck at 2. Where are they going? Also, how many... Why do these not stack? The fuck? What are these Hilts of Revelations? What do these even do? You only ever need 1 and they don't stack? You get these so often. What the fuck? Wait, how much are these NPCs for? 150k? Why do these not stack? Oh my god, this is horrible. Wow. No, this is great, man. This is what I want. I love the harpy. Thanks, man. This is a great mob. I'm not mad at all. Are we fucking Why are mobs able to do that, man? They don't respawn. They don't respawn. So now you're just stuck with a burrow here that doesn't come back, and now you just have to swap yeah, you just have to swap lobbies. That's great. It also is another thing that you're gonna, to my understanding, you're gonna loot share 4 mobs now. You're obviously gonna loot share Inquises. You're gonna loot share King Minos. You're gonna loot share these Manticores because of the Manticore item, which is a 1 in 1,000. Wait, the 2 1 in 1,000 things? Jesus Christ. And then you also have Sphinx, which gives brain food, which will be worth a lot because it gives tracking, and tracking is a really good stat. And yeah, so you're just gonna be loot sharing a lot, pretty much. Meaning that Sola Diana is kinda not dead, but it's so useless here too. Oh shit. Another, what is this, a Sphinx? What item do you use to kill pests? This is so fucked, because like, if somebody sends a message, it just moves it. Spawn in, motherfucker. Yeah, that just does no damage, by the way. Like, okay, it does like a little damage if it actually hits you, but like, you have to stand by it and stand AFK for it to do damage. Otherwise, if I'm just hitting it against the wall, I'm never gonna take a hit from it. If I'm not wrong, that's how it works, and oh my god, I got another King Minos. There's something I wanted to test with this. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, yeah, explosive arrows. Does this work? Yes, it does. Thank God. That is actually really good to know. So it just makes that phase, like, where it does a fuck ton of damage useless. That's cool. And now I can just sit here and kill it. Okay, so realistically, these mobs are not hard to... You're not ever gonna die to these mobs, realistically. Also, I will say this, one thing that does kind of suck about this update is how rare these drops are. Like, the rarest mob, the King Minos, which is, I don't know the drop rate on the top of my head to get one of these, but a 1 in 1,000 drop, obviously there's looting and magic find, but that is fucking absurd to me. Same goes with this one, the Manticore, yeah, it's called the Manticore, is another 1 in 1,000 drop. Fucking ridiculous. This is the type of stuff that makes this event, in my eyes, really should be a non-limited time thing. I think this update should be reworked a little. If it comes out on the main server, I'm gonna complain honestly a little bit because it's kind of goofy in the way that it is right now, but like this is the only thing that I think is good. Brain food at 1 in 200 is kind of fine. Skyblock admins love adding 1 in 1 million drop slop to make normal rates a year later. Yeah. I don't know why they do it. I don't know how it happens. I don't know who controls the drop rates, but it's consistently every time they add a bestiary or whatever that they horribly fuck up the number. I don't know how it happens, and I don't know why it happens. Like, there's a limited time event that lasts 5 days. The average player probably plays for, like, assuming they spend all their free time on Skyblock, let's say 5 hours a day. Say they got school, they got work, 5 hours a day. 25 hours, you get to honestly kill, assuming you were doing solo, you're probably, in those 25 hours, you're probably only getting like 50 of the Minos Kings. 50 Minos Kings is, you have a 1 in, like probably with the magic find, in those 25 hours, you have like a 1 in 15 chance. That's like a horrible estimate, but like, you get the point. It's, to the normal player, especially if you're an Iron Man, dropping these are fucking abysmal. Point being that, it's cool to have really rare stuff, but not for a limited time thing, man. King is a 1 in 300. So you're probably only getting 1 an hour. Like, realistic, I've been getting really lucky then. But yeah, you should only be getting, not even 1 an hour. You should be getting less than 1 an hour. Wow, that's horrible. They really need to change the drop rates, wow. Oh, another Sphinx. Ooh, oh, Gemma. Oh, wait, what the? Oh, I guessed it wrong. Wait, what happened? Defeat all the wrong answers. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. First of all, I guessed the answer wrong. Second of all, if you guess it wrong, it still spawns, which is good. But the HP is a lot higher, and I infuriated. It might do, like, more damage. Let me see. Oh, it does, like, the same damage. Just has more HP. I didn't even think about that. That is actually cool that it still drops. Like, if it didn't spawn, if you got it wrong, that would be fucking messed up. Yeah, to put in perspective, like, even at my burrow rates, which are fucking, like, to the average player are probably very unrealistic, I'm getting 300 mobs an hour on the main server. With all these changes that mobs are harder to kill and all this stuff, I think I would probably cap out at, like, 200 an hour. Meaning that I'm not even guaranteed to get a Minos King every hour. To the normal player, you're probably not getting more than, like, 130 mobs an hour. So it's like, ugh. That's the numbers. Numbers are definitely scary. Okay, but I've gotten 4 Minos Kings now. What the? I'm getting really lucky. Why is the rage? Wait, they changed it. Was it bugged before? The rage is. Wait. Why is the rage actually going up now? Wait, what is happening? Wait, whoa, what the fuck? What? What the fuck? What? What the fuck am I supposed to do there? What? What? How? Okay, no. So, what? Was it bugged before? What? How are you supposed to survive that? Wait, what? Wait, I actually need to rewatch this. Did it even go to 100% rage? No, it didn't. It got to 91. That's so confusing. Okay, so first of all, it was definitely bugged before. It was stuck at 3% rage. Second of all, it doesn't one-tap you at 100. Meaning that it's not like it used some ability that you need to be careful of. You just genuinely, you get fucking destroyed. What? Okay. That's not good game design. I should know what killed me there. I should know if there was, I don't know if, I don't think there was anything. Spirit Mask time? I mean, I guess, but that's not how you should be fighting. What? Okay. No, here's the thing that is annoying about that. You could talk about stuff like, oh, use Spirit Mask, use whatever. The issue with that is you shouldn't need to. That isn't good game design that like, oh yeah, you need to go ahead and use Wither Cloak, you need to go use this. You should be totally fine to kill that with a armor set that costs 15 billion coins or whatever the fuck it is. I should not be capped by that. What the fuck? Oh, so I'm just gonna die. Am I gonna die to this? I actually have no idea. Okay, no, I'm fine. That's really hard to kill. And even if it is the rage that is supposed to do that, it shouldn't one-tap you. It should maybe be like an 85% HP thing. If we're being extreme here, like 85% of your HP gone, so you have like a warning to be like, oh shit, this hurts, I need to back up. Lord Zombie Sword, it doesn't matter, you get one-tapped. No healing weapon is gonna do anything. No, the new armor wouldn't be good for it, because it's... This shouldn't be the choice. This shouldn't be what you need to use to kill it. That is what I'm gonna say. If you need to have this on in order to be able to kill the thing, that is just not... That's not good. Bro, just dodge it. True. I should have known that there was a one-tap field around it that didn't even proc the number above the mob that would indicate something bad would happen, would do something. That's my bad. Like, yeah, we're gonna make our Daedalus Blade actually useless. We're gonna nerf the Magic Fine, which I guess is understandable in my vision. But we're gonna nerf the damage so much to where you shouldn't be using the weapon. You know, the weapon that people have put all this money into is now fully useless for the actual event that the weapon is built around of. Okay, I'm sorry. I think the mobs are... they're growing on me a little. Like, the Harpy and the Bull are just, like, mild annoyances I don't really care about. The Sphinx is fine. It's like a... It's not really a unique idea, because they have a Sphinx in the game already. You're just adding new questions. By the way, I think it's good to mention this. People were saying, oh, they're probably gonna nerf the what's it called, they're gonna nerf the NPC values. This is the first item I've gotten. Granted, I have antique remedies in my deleter, but this is the first shellmet I've gotten in close to 2 hours. I've gotten one washed up souvenir, and that's it. That is it. They've made these other jobs extremely rare. Adding more fumbling around with armor sets and equipment. That is true. That is just another true thing. There is a... I mean, come on, dude. Like, if I go over here, like, do we really need 2 different sets of this? Obviously, they're upgradable. You upgrade the Challenger into the Mythos stuff. But do we really need this in the game? Do we really need this in the game? No one is going to use the Challenger stuff. The Shadow Assassin is definitely better than using the Challenger stuff. There's no world that you should be using this. Okay, I think I'm respectfully done with this update for now. I think there is a lot to be changed, for sure. I mean, this is only day 1. They obviously are not going to ship this out as is. Biggest things that I'm going to complain about: Mytho armor, fully useless. Mytho fragments, I have not talked about this enough. It is fully just like, these are so rare. I think I purchased one of these from the shop, so I got 5 in 2 hours. Keep in mind, you need a stack for the Griffin pet. the stack for the mythic griffin pet, so just putting that out there in the world. And you honestly, you need more, no? You need it for the mytho armor, you need it for this bullshit anvil, whatever. You need it for the equipment, and that's pretty much it. Oh, you also need it for the spade. These are so unbelievably rare for what they are. I mean, come on. You should not be getting 2.5 of these per hour. Granted, it's probably more like 3 to 4 an hour because I wasn't playing the most efficient, but like, come on. I mean, that's my first take of the update. I obviously am a huge Diana fan. I want this to be a really good update. But for now, I think it has a lot of work to be done. And if it releases anywhere to as it is right now, in the shape that half of these mobs are super gimmicky and suck, and that the way that a lot of these items exist are, I'm not going to be a fan. So, I guess thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned a thing or two about how this update is, but shit in some ways, how it's not. And yeah, use code Candy. Check me out on the Hypixel store. Good night.